Hi LEGO fans! While I'm waiting for the 2020 Harry Potter sets to arrive, I thought this would be a great time to focus on some of the smaller LEGO Harry Potter sets from years gone by. Today we're winding the clock back to 2002 and I'm going to be speed building and reviewing set number 4712, Troll on the Loose from LEGO Harry Potter. I'm also going to be showing you why, just like gremlins, you should keep LEGO out of the sun and never ever feed it after midnight. Before then, I always like to do a teardown and rebuild to check all the parts are here, so sit back and relax for a 45-second speed build! So this is set number 4712, Troll on the Loose from 2002, themed on Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. I'll hex anyone who corrects me in the comments and says it was a Sorcerer's Stone. You guys are just wrong. Set in the girls' bathroom, it's a 71-piece set and includes 2 minifigures. Well, one minifigure, a HP005 Harry Potter, which appeared in 8 sets and is worth between $3 and $6. Technically not a minifigure, we also have this magnificent mountain troll. He's exclusive to this set and worth between $10 and $15 dependent on condition. We'll take a closer look at both minifigures in just a second. I also want to give a shout out to the minifigures who should be here and are not. Namely the insufferable know-it-all Muggleborn Hermione Granger, and also ginger-haired buffoon Ronald Weasley. This set recreates a scene from Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone where Ron and Harry attempt to rescue Hermione from a fully grown mountain troll. It was released by Professor Quirinus Quirrell under the spell of Lord Voldemort and definitely not by Snape. Hermione spent all afternoon in the girls' bathroom crying after Ron mocked her for her pronunciation of Wimgardium Leviosa. He also said she had no friends and that was pretty mean. Ironically, this is the scene that changes that and brings the three closer together. Getting back to the LEGO, this is a small set and building it took just 2 turns of a time turner or 6.5 minutes in Muggle time. Today mint in box this is worth $66 and in used condition like this around $27. That is if you haven't left it lying around in the sun like this one. No, this is not some fancy video editing trick, the one on the right has spent too much time in the sun. Too much UV light has given the grey bricks a kind of tan hue. Troll number 2 on the right is looking decidedly off colour. This shade of blue LEGO is notorious for sun damage as you can see in the feet. He also has an impressive t-shirt tan, and all of that exposure to the sun means that his pants keep falling down. I say he, but I'm not that sure anymore. It's a similar story with the boy what lived, Harry Potter. Notice the grey school uniform on the right is decidedly miscoloured. Half of Harry's mouth is also missing, so this minifigure has definitely had a hard life. Also really discoloured is the sink in the girls' bathroom, but I think we've seen enough tortured LEGO for now. With the minifigures taking a union-mandated break, we can have a poke around inside the girls' bathroom. Bathroom fixtures and fittings are sadly lacking here. For example, where does Hermione go to poop? The only real identifying feature is this sink and faucet over in the corner. The taps are a really nice element and come with dual handles. We also have a white bowl for the sink and that is set on a pivot point. I guess you could use the Trolls Club to break the sink. This scene is set in the dungeons of Hogwarts and it's quite fitting we have a very old-fashioned looking door. There's some nice detail with the leaded glass, although I'm not sure you'd have that on a girl's bathroom. There's also a keyhole complete with grey key. This raises the question of whether Hermione should have locked the door, in which case she'd have saved herself a lot of trouble. There isn't a roof to speak of, but we do get a sense of the high voltage ceiling you would have found in the girls' bathroom. Arches brace the front and back walls and kinda hold everything together. And then we have a large arch piece up on top, complete with a pumpkin looking down. This is actually really good theming as the troll interrupted the Hogwarts Halloween feast. Other decorations on this build include sand green pieces which help to align with the colour scheme of LEGO Hogwarts. We also have some trans neon orange flame elements. It's possible these are meant to be trans orange, I couldn't really tell from the instructions. Our minifigures are back from their break, so let's get back to the story and explain why this LEGO set is so far off the mark. Conveniently right at the moment when the boys realise Hermione is missing, Quirrell bursts into the Great Hall yelling, "A troll! A troll in the dungeon! I thought you ought to know!" As the prefects are leading all of the students to the safety of their common rooms, Ron and Harry have a long overdue guilt trip and decide to go rescue Hermione. Much to everyone's horror, the troll has left the dungeon and is now heading for the girls' bathrooms. Given that the troll can probably smell the feast, it seems like an odd choice. As Hermione was not included in this set, it's time to exit stage right. The troll seems to take a dislike to the non-existent Hermione and starts smashing up the bathroom. Harry attempted to distract the troll by ramming his wand up its nose. This only succeeded in angering the troll further, and Harry found himself dangling upside down, about to get brained by the club. After some encouragement from Harry to do something, Ron yells "Hey P-Brain" and manages to perfectly cast a spell he couldn't do a few hours ago. Wimgardium Leviosa! That's how the three young Gryffindors were able to take down a fully grown mountain troll, and how Harry got his wand covered in troll bogies. Ew, gross! As 1-1 isn't here to save the day, we're going to have to defer to Harry Potter. You'll notice a ledge high above the troll which is on a pivot point. Using gravity instead of magic, we can knock out the troll. Honestly, I think I preferred it when Ron was meting out the punishment. So that was the rather incomplete 4712 Troll on the Loose from LEGO Harry Potter. Before we wrap up, we do need to take a look at these minifigures. Included in this set we have a HP005 Harry Potter who's pretty common and appears in about 8 sets. We also have a 41983 Troll who is exclusive. This is one of the most common Harry Potter minifigures, and you may have seen me reviewing this one before. Starting at the bottom, quite literally, we have a standard pair of grey minifigure legs. The torso shows Harry wearing Gryffindor house uniform, and if you look real close you'll see some really nice metallic printing. The cape is pretty flash, and inside you'll find printed stars and a copyright logo. Apart from that, he's a pretty standard yellow-faced Harry Potter. The flesh-coloured versions weren't introduced until 2004. The facial print includes Harry's signature round glasses and of course the lightning-shaped scar. We also have Harry's unkempt hairstyle, which is perfect for the minifigure. P-Brain here is technically a big fig and not a minifig. He also looks like a Smurf on steroids. His weapon of choice is a club which he uses for caving in the heads of young Gryffindors. Only one hand is functional and has a hole so you can insert the club. The left arm just dangles down by the side and is not a movable limb. The right arm is movable but only has an upwards and downwards motion. The legs are fixed in place also and have this really knobbly texture. The bumpy skin is actually a really good recreation of what we saw in the movie. For the sake of the movie's PG certificate, the troll is wearing some rudimentary clothing. The vest is taken from the Versace Spring collection, and I'm pretty sure Calvin Klein had no part in constructing the loincloth. Now I know what you're thinking, and I can confirm that the troll is not anatomically correct. Attired only in his birthday suit, you can see how the troll is put together. Although both of the arms look movable, the one on the right is actually fixed into place. The feet are also permanently attached, and there are tabs on the front and the back of the body holding everything together. Not blessed with good looks, the troll has quite a fearsome expression with snarling teeth. The mountain troll is certainly an oddball character, but in a very good way. So that was 4712 Troll on the Loose from the 2002 wave of LEGO Harry Potter. This was clearly intended as one of the value sets from the range given the $10 original price tag. I really do think that Ron and Hermione should have been included with this set. But for the $10 price tag in 2002 money and the fact that you got the troll, I don't think this is bad at all. It would have been good to have a larger scale set complete with toilet stalls, but we'll just have to make do with the sink and taps on this occasion. I'm really pleased to have this in my collection and quite sad that the other one got sun bleached. It was fun showing off this little set and exploring the storyline. I hope you enjoyed this short video as much as I did putting it together. The 2020 sets are coming, and I have photographic evidence of the sets being packed up for shipping from England. That's going to take a few days, so hopefully I can get another small set filmed. If you enjoyed the video, a thumbs up is always appreciated, and don't forget to subscribe for more Harry Potter goodness. Thanks a million for checking out today's review, stay safe, and we'll see you on the next build video.